Welcome back, comic book collectors and enthusiasts. My name is Brandon, and you're watching M.O.N.Comics. Please join me as I unbox this big Silver Age key. Welcome back, everyone. All of a sudden, I put out 2 unboxing videos in a row. This one I actually got before my Savage Tales, or worked out the deal for prior to that, but it just came in today. This is a book that I've been actively seeking for some time now, and it's a bigger book. And I was just kind of watching all the sales of it, watching on Cover Price, eBay, the Facebook group, anywhere it was sold I was watching. It's a big one. This came from a gentleman by the name of Brian Moss. Shout out to Brian. He was in a Facebook group that I'm a part of, Double Box, that's great. And he had this for sale, and it was the grade that I figured I'd have to probably get this in. And it was a very fair price, and it looked great. And I'll talk about that more when I get into it. But I reached out to him, we came to an agreement, and I got the funds together to make this happen. And it's pretty exciting. It's tough when the package is sitting in your room all day, and you go through your adult stuff and the day, and you get to this. So I also started talking with Brian, and he is also a fan of a certain series I collect as well. We had a really good conversation about it, so thank you, Brian. Brian worked with me very well, great communication, shipped quickly, and packaged, as you can see, very well. So Fantastic Four, number 48. From 1966, Stan Lee story, Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott cover and art. First appearance of the Silver Surfer. Shaking again right now. First appearance of Galactus in cameo. Inhumans and Watcher appearance. This is a big one. I've been wanting this for a while. I've already got 49, so this is part of, 48, 49, and 50 are a big, the holy triumvirate of the Fantastic Four run, if you will, as far as when I feel Kirby and Lee really hit their stride, and they're big, big first appearances. 48 is Silver Surfer and first cameo Galactus. 49 is first full Galactus and first cover of Silver Surfer. And then 50 is a beautiful Silver Surfer cover. So I wanted to target the 2 bigger ones first, and so I went after this one. And as you can see, it is graded at a 0.5. I've come to a full realization and being fine with the fact that Fantastic Four books command some of the higher prices, even if they aren't keys. Many of them are, but even if they aren't, they command a lot of the higher prices. So I've had to just accept that I'm going to be able to get some in low grade and have to get them and be fine with it. And why I chose this book out of other ones that I've seen, whether they were a 0.5 up to a 0.2 or 2.0, the price was right. And also as a 0.5, when I saw it, I wondered why it was a 0.5, because for a 0.5, I've seen some 0.5s that really don't present as well as this one. So some spine issues for sure, but there's no big cover tears. It's all there. Back's pretty nice. So when I was wondering why it was 0.5, I zoomed in on the picture. Page 3 is missing. And it does not say it does not affect story, so I think it affects the story. I'll put the panel up here when I find it online. But to me, 1 page missing wasn't a huge deal for an entry level book of this caliber, to own. And I looked up, I was talking to my buddy Jeff from Comic Spa. He has the CGC, the recently book they put out that explains how they grade. And how they do it for pages, books with missing pages, is if they grade the book and it grades out to a 3.5 or higher, it's going to get a qualified green label. But if it's below that, if they grade this book, so say they graded this book 3.0 or a 2.5, and it's missing a page, they automatically drop it to a 0.5, but they give it the universal blue label. So it is incomplete by missing one page, but it's got the universal blue label, and the grade reflects as such. So it would have been, you know, if I had to guess, it's a 2.0. It's got cover creases, you know, it was probably that, and then the page brought it down. But I'm just so really, I mean, I love Silver Surfer. Norrin Rad obviously was his real name, from the planet Zenla, and if you know his origin story, Galactus was going to destroy his planet, but he made a deal to become his herald to save the planet so that he could go out and find other worlds for Galactus to devour. And I always loved the Silver Surfer since I was a kid. He was some of my best friends, my favorite characters. So I used to not really dig this cover. But the more I started looking at it and realized that, you know, they're staring at Galactus, or the Silver Surfer and Galactus, or they're terrified, you know, and the Watcher knows what's coming, and it's just a sweet cover overall. The colors are still good on it, so yeah, it's a 0.5, but I really don't care. I've got the first appearance of the Silver Surfer, another big Fantastic Four book scratched off my list. Very, very grateful and happy to own this. As of the filming of this video, I was at 900 subscribers, 100 subscriber push to the 1000K giveaway. It's going to be awesome, adding some more books to it soon. So please stay tuned for that. Friday, we got the Big 5 live. So this video should drop Wednesday. So please come hang out with us. It's going to be a great time. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your week, and stay safe and keep reading those comics.